Shia LaBeouf drops acid for his new movie, Necessary Death of Charlie Countryman. Okay, so the character he's portraying in the movie, Charlie, drops acid. So he wanted to be able to get into the headspace of this character. But he had never done acid before. So this is what he told MTV. I was kind of scared. I've never done acid before. Apparently he also taped himself on acid and sent it to some of the other cast members like Evan Rachel Wood. But he did want to make it clear in his interview to MTV that even though that he took LSD in order to prepare for the role, he didn't actually show up on set tripping on acid. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Bumblebee would be so sad.
Shia, willing to do anything. Penis? Is that 5 words?
Just throw penis in there and you're good.
Decepticons everywhere. My arms.
You're so mean!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to see that video. Okay, Bree went on a date with Shia LaBeouf a long time ago. So Bree,
did?
I totally did.
Yeah,
Her parents
bought
paid
for her. Oh, and her sister. And she cut her sister out of the photograph.
It was
of
for
the...
charity.
It was?
Yes.
Why are you so upset?
I'm upset because you're so mean to Shia.
I
Poor
won't.
Shia. He didn't do anything to you.
Yes, he did. He was so good as a child. He was so earnest
good
and
at
nice.
Even Stevens.
So good at Even Stevens.
God,
and,
you were
and
good
now
at
he's like
that.
a serious actor
I
guy.
know.
With like
I
a weird
know.
body hair.
So do you guys think that this was a bad idea? Especially considering he'd never done acid before.
I mean, who cares?
I love that it's illegal. And he's like, I did acid. It's like someone's like, my character robs a bank in the movie, so I just went and robbed a bank just to see what it's like. It's like, you shouldn't be able to do that. It's illegal.
But here's the thing. He could have just said that he dropped acid. He could have never done it because you can't drug test for acid unless you do a spinal tap.
Ooh.
So I mean, at
you
the
think
boarding
he's
school
lying?
I went to,
They did
that's the-
spinal taps?
No, they did acid because you can't drug test for it.
Oh, okay. Would you do LSD to prepare for a film role?
No.
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
Why?
Any excuse, man.
Oh my gosh, okay. But at the same time, it's a slippery slope with drugs. Like, who's to say that the next character won't be a heroin addict? Does that mean he has to shoot heroin too? Like,
That's
come
it.
on.
And he just starts taking more drug roles because he's slowly getting addicted and wants an excuse.
It's not the same as heroin, right?
No,
We
it's
can
not.
all agree to
But
that.
it's a slippery slope.
If he was curious about doing it before, I feel like this is a good reason to do it.
But why not just use your imagination? Like, I don't understand.
You can do that,
One of
but
those
you can.
actors.
But it depends on the kind of
Is
actor
he
you
one of
are.
those actors?
I think
trying-
he's willing to
Is
do
he?
live sex in a movie.
That's
of course
true.
he's one of those.
Good point. Good point.
He's
course
losing
he's
his
willing to do
mind.
it.
Yeah, but he's just proving how much of his mind he's willing to lose to be considered like a real actor. He takes all those artsy-fartsy roles, and it's almost like he has this Transformer chip on his shoulder where he's like,
Yeah.
I'm not just guy who runs from robots.
True.
And flares his nostrils.
I
and
really-
runs with his tiny arms.
Shut up, Brett.
Stop, Bree. Are you upset?
He does flare his nostrils.
That day was magical. I'll always remember it.
God.
Give your sister my number.
Okay, do you guys think though that this is common amongst Hollywood? Like people try and get into the headspace of certain characters that they play, that they would take drugs to get in that headspace, and is there pressure to do that?
I don't think there's any pressure to do
don't
that.
think
I think a
there's
lot of successful actors would say it's called acting. You don't have to actually go that far. So I personally would not do it. That said, LSD is not an addictive drug, so I could. I mean, if
You
you
know all the facts on LSD.
I want to see the video already. Can you imagine this video that he's passing around to people? But I want to see it so bad. Release it.
I'll tell you
What
what it
weird
is.
things do people do when they're on acid?
it's
Yeah,
like-
what do you do when you're
it
on
just will
acid?
reveal like how wrong whoever wrote the script is about what people do on LSD. Like, I'm sure he's out like walking around and discovering himself and like seeing these great things, but really he's just should be in the fetal position in
Yeah.
the corner peeing himself.
Oh my gosh.
And asking what all the dragons are about.
Yeah.
See.
That's interesting. Okay, so what do you guys think about Shia LaBeouf taking LSD in order to prepare for his film role? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.